Welcome to Business on Joy News today. In our first story, the official liquidator of DKM Microfinance has resumed the second round of payments for depositors today after the Christmas break. About 70 million Ghana cedis was paid out to about 44,000 depositors in the first round of payments between October and early December. This was established after accounting firm PricewaterhouseCoopers completed the manual validation of the claims. Some of the depositors have been expressing mixed views about the experiences so far.
Name was included. We came in and the amount of money was not installed before the name, so we have to go back. Then the name came again, so I hope that the amount will be there again so that we get our money.
That was when?
That was last month or last 2 months, I guess. Yeah.
So since you came, what has been the process like?
It has been really tough. You have to come here around dawn 4 to come and sit and make a queue. Sometimes you come in and the queue has been spoiled, you have to go for another one. Some people will leave here very late. Some people are from Kumasi, so it's so stressful.
Go here at 4 a.m.?
Sure, 4. You have to come back early. Otherwise, you don't get it early. By this time, 4 when you are still here. It's almost 12 and I'm still here, so.
And how has the experience been like for you?
Well, I can say it's disheartening, but what can you say? Just have to comply to the normal norms. Everybody is sad that I have to, my own money to have to struggle before I get it. Can you imagine?
Actually, I went through hell because no breakfast, and now that I've received it around 12 something, it's a hell, it's a headache.
How much did you invest?
4,000, all 4 million, 40 million, yes, 4,000 Ghana cedis.
Now you've been able to go through the process?
Yes.
What has happened? Have you found your name? Have they given you the money? What has happened?
I found my name, they've given me the money.
How much did they give you?
42. 4,000 20 Ghana, or what is it? Because the 20 was what I used in registering, open the accounts, and then the 4,000, that's 40 million.
That's the investment?
Yes, that's the investment.
You had your investment paid back to you, and then the amount you used to deposit, the registration as well?
Yes, please. I've gotten everything.
That's some good news, is it not?
It's good, but I spent a lot before I arrived here. I spent a lot. From Bolga to Techma, my lot fare was 40 Ghana. Then from Techma to Sunyani, I paid 10 Ghana. And when I arrived here, I didn't actually know the bank. Till finally I found the bank, and a taxi brought me. It took 5 cedis. So in all, 55. And I've not yet, I didn't go for accommodation, no food, nothing. So you can imagine.
But today, all my money has been given to me, so I'm so happy. I'm very, very happy because I don't know what to do.
How has the experience been like?
Well, at first, when DKM came, we were all very happy to invest our money. But when the disaster came, it was brutal. Some died, and we were so sorry, and we couldn't know what to do. So I gave up, because I know I wouldn't have my money. But now, all my money has been paid to me, so I'm happy.
Some DKM depositors sharing their experiences with my colleague Kukwa. But meanwhile, depositors are to receive their claims at designated GCB branches in the Bono Afro region, Upper East and Upper West regions. In other business news, this afternoon, the Ghana Institution of Surveyors is pushing for government support in addressing the influx of foreign practitioners in their sector. The institution has attributed the foreign invasion to the lack of legislation to regulate surveying in the country. It has therefore been pushing for the passage of the Survey Council Bill in the last 20 years to, among others, register and regulate activities of surveyors. The Public Affairs Committee Chairman Humphrey Amegado explains to Joy Business it is now incumbent on the incumbent government to prove its commitment to developing their industry.
we are saying that as every profession must be regulated, and if you're a professional, you enter any other country, there must be systematic procedure for registration and practice of whatever you are. A Ghanaian lawyer cannot just enter Britain and begin to practice law. He needs to go through a process of registration with the Bar Association or whatever before gains that permission to practice. And that is the kind of thing we are saying in Ghana, that the country trains us as professionals. So we must have the grounds, regulated such that we have that right to practice. And anybody who comes must work under us, because we become a supervisory role. We play a supervisory role in monitoring and sanitizing and keeping standards in our sector. That is what we're talking about. The regulation requires that to take place in the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe you'd like to break that down for us in terms of regulations. What specific regulations are we looking at?
The Ghana Institution of Surveyors has been behind the promotion of the Survey Council law over the past 20 years. It nearly came to light under the late Professor Mills when he went to Cabinet, and Cabinet approved it, and it was his way to Parliament. That the Parliament couldn't consider it, and now it's back to the ministry, and we need to work and push that law to see the light of day.
And there's more business news at the top of the hour at the marketplace. Up next is sports.